Hey, so I was thinking about some of my own experiences joining coaching programs, reaching out to different kinds of energy healers, and also being on the opposite end, being a coach myself, as well as being a spiritual coach to some people who choose to use these services from me. And something that's really important is to the person who is choosing to find someone to help them along their journey is, first of all, you have to remember that you are the person in power. You are the person in power, and you have to trust the direction that you're taking and what the vibe that you're getting off of people. The reason why I say this is because speaking from a woman's perspective, but I think it's also the same thing for men, but I can only speak from the perspective of a womb carrier. There are a lot of mean girls who have decided that they're going to offer coaching programs. There are a lot of mean girls who are now offering wellness days or, bag your money retreats and all these different things. And they never really did the full healing work, okay? And you can usually tell based off of some of the things that they're saying, some of the things that they're doing, the way that they treat people. They might give people slights here and there. And if you are seeing this and you're experiencing it, sometimes it's very subtle. Sometimes it's very subtle and you're questioning yourself. And if you find yourself questioning yourself, trust it. I have paid up to 5 figures for some programs, and the level of mean girl hosting coaching programs c'est affreux. It's crazy. The things that I've had done to me, the things that I have had said to me. And due to contractual obligations based on how the programs went, I had to stick them out to the end. You have to do your due diligence and really watch people, because what happens is you end up being more traumatized going through their program, allowing them to guide you. So you need that discernment, and you need to be able to back out and say, hey, this is not for me. I'm not going to continue this because it's not good for my personal health and my personal experience, my journey that I'm on. And the same thing goes for people who choose to see energy healers, soothsayers, as my partner would call them. I'm warm in my car, but I wanted the door to be closed. It's really important that you use your discernment, because there are people that are going to manipulate their responses because they know that you are relying on them to tell you something you want to hear. In those times when I myself have had consultations with people, I've already done my own work, and I may just be looking for an external confirmation. So I know what I'm looking for when I'm having a conversation with someone. Mind you, I don't go very often. It's very rare. If I'm really, really stuck, then I've had like a consultation here and there with an astrologer or somebody who's really good at reading energy or something like that. But even still, you have to be careful. I remember there was one client that I had, and we were having a discussion, and she was saying, what do I think about going to see, astrologers often, or healers often, or people who help to guide you often for advice. And I told her, I said, you have to be really careful of that, because you don't trust yourself, and they can tell you anything that they think you want to hear. And that can keep you hooked. That can keep you hooked on them, on spending money with them, because in the end, a lot of people, they don't want you to heal. A lot of people want you to spend money with them and return. Okay? It's not a secret within the coaching business. Like, one thing that some coaches are focused on is return on investment, right? And client retention. Client retention should be based on customer service and customer experience, not based on a manipulation tactic that keeps you returning back to the person because you don't feel necessarily fulfilled, or you don't feel as though you can trust what you already innately know. So I wanted to come on here and share this little bit of inspiration with you, because I think it's really important in this day and age where a lot of gurus are being are revealed. The truth about them is being pulled back. You're starting to see, hey, did you really hear this inspiration from spirit? Did you make this up? A lot of mean girls are being put into the spotlight for who they truly are, not wanting the people around them to shine brighter than them, and these are not the kind of people who you want to be under their tutelage, because this means that they're going to withhold information from you. They're going to withhold opportunities from you. They're going to withhold your full blossoming and full blooming for the sake of their own personal gains, be it financial, be it ego, be it whatever it is. So I just want to put these warnings and these caveats out there. Be careful of mean girls offering coaching programs and soothsayers or people, energetic healers, spiritual coaches who require that you keep on coming back. You have to trust what your intuition, what your gut is telling you. And if you feel, I'm not too sure, you need to follow that. Even though it may look as though you're going against the grain and, you know, you're going backwards, it's okay. It's better to cut yourself off from something that can be potentially harming you than push through to the end and you end up being more jeopardized than when you started. Okay?